Hey, what's going on? It's Mitch from Mitch Reviews Everything. Today I'll be reviewing Sleeping Fist from 1979, aka The Roaring Kung Fu Fighter or Master Kid. It was directed by Teddy Yip Wing-Cho and it's from East Asia Film Company, Hong Kong, and it was distributed by Goldig Films, Hong Kong. Alright, let's get to the plot on this one. A police officer, Chin Tak-Han, played by Leung Kar-Yan, gets evidence against a man known as Boss Chow, played by Eddy Ko Hung. Khan finally has enough evidence to arrest him for murder. However, before he can take Chow in, he is stabbed and then rescued by an orphan known as the Kid, played by Huang I-Lung. Chow is determined to murder Khan and the Kid and is hunting them down. During a skirmish between Khan and Chow, a sleepy drunken master known as Old Fox, played by the one and only Simon Yuen, is awoken from under a table, and with his help, they're able to escape from Chow. Khan realizes he will need time to recover from his wounds and learn the 5 secret techniques of sleeping kung fu to bring Chow to justice. Will the combined might of Khan, the boy, and the old fox be enough to bring down Boss Chow, utilizing the sleeping fist? Alright, let's get to the good, the bad, and the kung fu. The martial arts I did enjoy. Not the greatest, but definitely enough to keep you entertained. Lots of technical hand-fighting sequences that seem to flow together fairly well. My only complaint would be some slight slowdowns in the attacks, but this could be so you can observe the attacks better. The sleeping fist kung fu sticks out with the unusual sequence with Khan learning the techniques, which are man, bird, monkey, fairy, and sleeping secret. It's a standout sequence, especially the unusual fairy technique. I have never witnessed fairy kung fu. It's quite spectacular. The story is fairly straightforward, classic premise of a hero trying to take down the bad guy and needing training from a master. It's everything you've seen before, nothing special. This movie also gets into a redundant sequence where Old Fox needs more wine and keeps sending the boy to the restaurant for his refill. This happens at least 3 times, and every visit ends with the boy and Khan getting into fights. It's almost like they couldn't figure out another way to have a fight sequence naturally occur. By the 3rd time, I kind of tired of the sequence of events. And moving on to some of the characters, Simon Yuen is always entertaining as a drunken master, and kind of fun that instead of drunken kung fu he teaches this sleeping kung fu style. The boy, however, not a fan of. He played the obnoxious orphan very well and did some nice entertaining martial arts, but I just don't like child characters in movies, to be frank. And the bad guy Chow, you really don't get much from. He had some good fight sequences, but he's a very generic, forgettable bad guy. At the end of the day, this was a middle-of-the-road martial arts film that has some positives and negatives that ultimately resulted in an entertaining but forgettable film in the sea of kung fu movies. I will give this 2.5 silver tails out of 5. My name is Mitch. This has been Mitch Reviews Everything, and my review for Sleeping Fist from 1979.